Overseas now, day 2 of President Obama's trip to China, the most populous nation on earth, arguably the most important nation to the U.S. right now. For the president, the visit has been something of a balancing act thus far. Our White House correspondent Savannah Guthrie traveling with the president in Beijing. Savannah, good evening.
Good evening to you, Brian. The president will spend more time here than any other place on this trip, a sign of just how important China has become. In fact, the president put it bluntly here. Without China, the world's problems cannot be solved. Arriving in Beijing Monday, the president got a quick welcome.
Good to see you.
Then it was down to business with Chinese President Hu Jintao.
I think the world recognizes the importance of the U.S.-China relationship.
A theme of re-engagement the president tried to set from his first stop in Shanghai.
The notion that we must be adversaries is not predestined.
But hosting a town hall of university students hand-selected by the Chinese government,
Nong Ho?
a question about whether the social networking site Twitter, often blocked here, should be permitted,
I have never used Twitter.
Gave the president an opening to gently prod the Chinese to be more open.
The more freely information flows, the stronger the society becomes.
The White House streamed the town hall live on its website with high hopes of big play in China. But at one popular internet cafe here, it was video games and movies. And official Chinese television ignored the live event, later running short clips. But in the room, the president encountered an audience clearly curious about him.
Why did you decide to come today? Actually, this is very hard to get here because we have hundreds of thousands of students, right? So it's really a great honor for me to be selected to come here.
Tomorrow, a tougher audience. The president will press Chinese leaders on delicate trade issues the U.S. feels give the Chinese unfair advantage over American workers. But with China now America's #1 creditor, lending hundreds of billions to fund U.S. stimulus efforts, the president acknowledged the obvious. The two countries need each other.
So many of the world's challenges cannot be solved unless the United States and China work together.
And it's not just the economy. The president also needs China to put the pressure on Iran and North Korea to contain those countries' nuclear ambitions. On Tuesday, the president will get an elaborate welcome, an official state dinner here, and he'll do some sightseeing, too, visiting Beijing's famous Forbidden City. Brian?
As the morning rush gets underway in Beijing, our own Savannah Guthrie traveling with the president halfway around the world. Savannah, thanks.